So today we are going to be doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun to be specific because I do like the version exclusive of this game a lot more than I do of Ultra Moon. And also because I just recently completed a Nuzlocke in my recent I mean like 2 months ago, 3 months ago maybe. I've completed a Nuzlocke on my Ultra Moon copy and I kind of don't want to reset over it. But yeah, I want to do another one of this game because I don't have one recorded up on here. And it's also just a good way to make content. So let's just give bro the a nickname called Reaper. Here we go. A couple rules and prerequisites. I don't know. A couple rules I guess that I'd say for this run. We're gonna be doing the obvious Nuzlocke rules. You can only catch one Pokemon each route. If a Pokemon faints, it dies. However, we're also gonna be playing on set mode. And we're also not going to be using any items in battle. That goes for sure. You know what I'm saying? A couple extra things I guess we can say before we also get into it is that I will be hacking in two things. A bunch of rare candies and a bunch of battle points. And I'm going to explain to myself why. God damn, is this thing Speed Ivy terrible? Can I run, please? Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, the reason why I'm hacking in both rare candies and battle points into this game, infinite battle points, well, it's because of this, alright? Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon have this thing called Mantine Surfing. And when you Mantine Surf, you pretty much have a complete infinite amount of battle points that you can get if you sit there and just abuse the shit out of Mantine Surf enough. So you can do stuff like get a bunch of move tutor moves, grab a bunch of items on the second island. You can do a lot of stuff with all of these battle points. And I'm going to be utilizing all that stuff in this run because honestly, this game is easily without a doubt the hardest vanilla game to Nuzlocke in the entire series. And I'm trying to use every single tool that I have to my disposal. I think rare candies, though, kind of speaks for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Rare candies just completely eliminates all aspects of grinding in this game, and so does medicine, like, the EV medicines and stuff like that. Because another thing in this game is that by the first island and by, like, the first trial with Captain Ilima, you literally fight Pokemon that are almost completely that are completely EV trained, bruv. Captain Ilima's Yungoos and Smeargle both have like max attack EVs or max attack stats, and they hit like trucks. It's ridiculous. So that goes for that. You know what I'm saying? I have infinite rare candies and battle points just for the simple fact that it makes a lot of team building decisions and just grinding a whole lot easier in the grand scheme of things. We also have level caps, which I believe the first one, which is Captain Ilima's trial, is level 12, so I'll be careful not to overlevel that then. And then the next one we got is the, what's the next one? The next one, I believe, is the Totem Gumshoes, and I believe that is around, I want to say that's around level 9? No, what the hell am I talking about? I think it's like level 12, 13, 14, somewhere around there. I think it's all 14, though. Anyways, let me just run through some of this stuff, some of the story stuff, so I can get back to actually talking about the run.
You know, you don't shot this shit.
Yo, Kessie, this shit got me tripping.
Pull up to the crib. Like, basically, I'm about to just beat this nigga's ass. I'm gonna make these niggas stop playing with me.
Can you go point, let them know that my hands really lethal? How many times did I see you? Twice? Both of the times I just beat you.
God damn, alright, finally, we can go catch Pokemon, dude. Jesus. What else was I going to say? We can also go over the fact of counter routing, right? Anyways, so in counter routing in this game is very interesting. For example, you may or may not know this, but in this game, you get your starter on Route 1. You don't really get it at a town or anything. So, basically, your Route 1 encounter, because of original Nuzlocke rules, like the first ever Nuzlocke rules that would work in almost any other game except for Ultra Sun and Moon, the starter would be your only encounter for a long time because of how big Route 1 is. But because of how big Route 1 is, and because of the really, really unfair and overpowered strong fights that are in this game, they've divvied up Route 1 into like 3 different subsections where you can catch Pokemon. Okay, it's really 2, but in reality, you'll have 3 Pokemon by the time you get to the trainer school. And speaking of trainer school, the trainer school is one of the areas where you can get a encounter at. Let's get the fuck up out of here, though. I'm gonna explain myself. So there's Route 1, which is the route where you get your starter on. Route 1 trainer school, and Route 1 Howl the Outskirts, which is where you can get another Pokemon from. I don't know why I'm going in this direction. This is not where the trainer school's at. I have to go to the trainer school. Let's leave. I was wrong. Alright, I guess we are going this way. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, a Five Nights at Freddy's stream, or like a Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Play, that shit would go stupid. I should probably do that shit. I remember when I was younger, I used to play. Let me raise the volume a bit. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I kind of want to do a Five Nights at Freddy's stream eventually, where I play through all the goddamn FNAF games. I think that would be fun as hell. But I think I'd probably want to do that with a friend or something near me because. Not because I'm scared, but I think because it would just make for way better content. It'd be much funnier. It'd be hilarious bouncing off different opinions of someone else. What's the nature? It's just a minus speed. That's not terrible. Popular's already slow as it is. It's plus special defense, so that's pretty nice. Run me this fade, little nigga. But yeah, like I said, I think I would like to do a series of me just playing through the Five Nights at Freddy's games because I really like them, and I haven't played the majority of Five Nights at Freddy's game, which is kind of crazy. This thing has hustle, so if it hits me, we just die, right? Luckily, it's not going to hit me. This is the problem with the early game in this game, though, however, is that if you don't have certain answers, you will deadass lose this fight. You will deadass lose certain fights without certain encounters. Like, for example, with Poplio, I don't know if I can actually beat this nigga. Because sometimes, depending on how unlucky I get with the Thundershock from Pichu, it's going to completely cook me. We are plus special defense, so hopefully we don't get absolutely annihilated. Tail Whip, okay. Spit on you. Get a crit right now. Ow, it's gonna hurt. Please don't do another one. Oh my god. Okay. We're not doing terrible. I think I'd rather have a little bit more health going into this limb battle, but I am -1, so this is an issue. Ow. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we're the greatest. Never mind. I thought for a second we were cooked, but you know, Reaper over here is just the greatest of all time. So I'm not worried about that.
If you still feeling no way, we could link broad day, send the addy, I'll meet you. Ain't really much I could say, you ain't run away, got stomped by my feet too. And you got beat with the you knew what it was, we couldn't delete you. Ain't you get beat with the scooter, stop trying to front like you really the Uda. No, I can't be for computers, you don't burn the broom, then we gotta remove her. Shots, ring, maneuver, we shoot anybody, we think an intruder. She over 40, I love me a cougar, she do what I say, so I gotta salute her. Like, Sab, Ted, Relly, one tagged in his back, two tagged in their belly.
Alright, I could probably show you if I don't get an encounter here. But if I do, I'll just catch the encounter, fuck it. Alright, cool, we'll just catch this encounter. What is this? A dickhead. Is what this is. A dickhead! You dickhead! Do not die. Please, I'm begging. Do not die to a single water gun. Alright, not even gonna bother. This is Keen Eye. At least we'll get the Pelipper and... Nope. Throw another ball. Not gonna risk killing this nigga, bro. Capture. Am I gonna waste 4 balls on a goddamn Wingle? This is Ultra Sun. Welcome to Ultra Sun and Moon, bro. Nah, I swear to God, welcome to Ultra Sun and Moon. I can't even attack. No, I have to attack this thing again. Just don't crit. Praise be to Allah, do not crit, brother. That's it. That's it. We're gonna throw another ball. Please. 2, 3, capture. Thank God. Alright. Alright. What do we name, bro? Troll Face? I like that. Alright, cool. This is Keen Eye, right? Just making sure. It is Keen Eye. Serious nature, I'm thinking. Let's get the hell out of here. But what I wanted to show you guys is that, look. As you see right here, this is Route 1. But this right here is Route 1 Howl the Outskirts. So this would count as a completely different encounter for me. So this Wingle is now a legitimate encounter. Another Route 1 is going to be at the trainer school, which is going to be also counted as another encounter for us. Alright, come on. Let's just freaking... There you go. Rest our Pokemon. Some slight. Let's buy some more Pokeballs, though, because we're going to need them shits. I'm going to need some Pokeballs. So we're just going to buy more balls. And we are going over here at the trainer school. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, so now that we're here at the trainer school, this is where we can also get another encounter. Because even though, you know, this is still technically Route 1 for some reason. I don't know why they made Route 1, like, so huge in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And just Sun and Moon in general, Route 1 is humongous. But, like, specifically in this game, Route 1 is just humongous. But anyways... This is kind of another encounter because you're about to see in a little bit that the first ever real genuine hard boss fight in this game, which is the teacher. For some reason, this teacher has a goddamn starter that's stronger against your starter. So if you're playing against with regular Nuzlocke rules, you will lose that fight literally every single time. But we should be alright. We're just gonna hit Brody right here. We're just gonna take out this Grimer, and we're also gonna pick up the encounter when we finish this fight. So we have another chance and option to fight the teacher. You know, I don't know if I still have this saved on my computer, but I have a clip of me trying to do this Nuzlocke, and I lost my starter at the last fight here because I got completely bullshitted out of my, I got completely bullshitted on that fight. I'm gonna explain to you in a second. So, in the middle of the last fight, before we see the teacher, right, it fought this dude who has an Ekans with Intimidate and Bite and Rap. And basically what this thing did to me is that it intimidated my Poplio, it hit me with Rap, and it flinched me 5 times in a row with Bite. This bastard right here flinched me 5 times in a row. And trust me, I got something for your bitch ass. Hold on, don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. Let me get my encounter in here. Give me a Magnemite right now. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of don't want to hit this thing, but I'm gonna have to because unless it captures right, yeah, no. I can't wait for me to hit this thing with a pound just for the crit. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for me to crit this thing? Because I'm sure as hell not. Glass stocked up on balls, but this is just atrocious, dude. I think this thing evolves by friendship, so I'm just gonna like max friendship this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can you get in the damn ball? 2, 3. Thank God. Alright. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alolan Meowth and Alolan Persian, them some ugly ass niggas. Your name is still Diva though. I'm not gonna hold you. Your name is still, you're still a diva. This thing is pretty hideous. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bad nature too, because this thing is a good special attacker. At least we have Technician, so stuff like Scratch and shit's gonna hurt with it. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna go max out this thing's friendship and then hack in the rare candies because I forgot to hack in the rare candies even though I said I would use them. So, give me like, I don't know, like 30 seconds off screen to do that shit. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and I think this dude is like maxed out friendship, right? Alright, yeah, we're not gonna evolve it just yet. I still kind of want to like, you know, add like some sort of a challenge. I think I'll evolve it like before the first island. Before the first fight with Ilima, I will evolve this thing. But as it stands right now, I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna keep canceling it a couple times. We get Fake Out. All right, maybe this thing's actually not bad at all. I put this thing like mid B tier in my tier list. This thing might be higher. I'm gonna be real with you. This thing might go higher. Let's just head back now and just go get this shit over with. Come on, let's go.
Tag, rally, one tag in his back, 2 tagging they belly. Loose, got shot in the deli. Scream on the floor, he was singing like Nelly. Tell Ice Spice that I love her the way that she shaking like jelly. Like Ash, Amy, Kelly. Had real bad shook with his bitch in the telly. Like, y'all can't wait to see Michael roll.
I have no idea what I did, gang. I think he can learn workup though, right? Diva can learn workup? Where is it at? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. We might replace with the Growl, yeah. I don't think is a Alolan Meowth a normal type? No, it's just pure dark. Interesting. All right, let's just go get this over with. Trollface has wing attack, right? Yeah, okay. This fight shouldn't be that bad. What star did you choose? Okay, Rowlet. I was about to say. I thought she said something about her having a Poplio. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, hold this. Boom. God, don't have anything stupid. I'm begging. Oh my God. One more. That's a lot of damage, but we're faster, so GG's. Hold that. Let's go. Oh yeah, baby doll lies. Give me that. All right. Already off to a wonderful start to our Nuzlocke. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. More Great Balls. Sick. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go on autopilot mode because there's something I do want to talk to you guys about. I don't know about y'all, but I really love watching anime. All right, y'all probably know this. I've been watching anime since like probably elementary school to possibly middle school. I think it started really in middle school though. I was playing anime games like Naruto, Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm, a bunch of other stuff like Dragon Ball Raging Blast. But I really have started watching it in like middle school. And one of the more recent shows I've been watching, and not recent by like, you know, actual release date, but recent as in my time in watching it. But I've recently just watched Full Metal Alchemist, the original, and I'm currently watching Brotherhood. And bro, them shows are fucking great. I fucking love Full Metal Alchemist. And I really like both series, both Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because Full Metal Alchemist, how do I say this? Because both shows cover two completely different things about the same story beats. Like, for example, alchemy is like the main power system in that show, and it dictates almost everything that happens in that goddamn world. The military has a bunch of alchemists that know how to use alchemy, and a bunch of foot soldiers and stuff like that, you know? And basically, right, in Full Metal Alchemist, they do this thing, like in the original show, they do this thing with the homunculi that completely change how they work in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's so cool. So basically, the way how homunculi work in the original Full Metal Alchemist is that homunculus exists for the sole purpose of, as a direct consequence of people using alchemy incorrectly or using inhumanely, which is the only way that you can incorrectly use alchemy is by using it on human beings to resurrect humans to life. And the way how they do it is that they do alchemy, they give a part of themselves in alchemy because, of course, with alchemy, it's the law of equivalent exchange. You have to give something of equal value to get something in what you want. That's how it works. Now, the thing what makes it so interesting and why characters like Edward Elric and his brother Alphonse are so interesting is because of how interesting the alchemy actually is. Let me see this. Anyways, next encounter, I hope to God it's a Magnemite this time. Y'all don't understand how badly I want this thing to be a Magnemite. Please let us be a Magnemite. Let this be a Magnemite. Let this be a Magnemite. Let this be a Magnemite. I'll take it. You know what? That's not a bad encounter. Hold this. But yeah, as I was saying with the it has black sludge? Oh yeah. Hold on. Get in right now. Get in. We already have something with leftovers. I know it's black sludge, but bro, black sludge this early on in the game? Yeah, you can evolve here. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we're gonna need you for the Captain Ilima fight. But as I was saying about Full Metal Alchemist, I love it. Like I said, and the way how they handle the what's it called? The homunculus is super interesting because they exist only as because the only reason why the homunculus really exists in the original story is because they exist as a direct consequence of humans using alchemists incorrectly. That's why all the homunculi have a relation to someone extremely important in the story. The sloth homunculi in the original story, at least. The sloth homunculi is actually what the hell Alphonse and Edward Elric actually made in the alchemy. I'm trying to think. I know what they do is alchemy, but they have like a verb for it for the action of creating the homunculus. But yeah, basically, the sloth was the result of Edward Elric and Alphonse's way of just resurrecting their mother. And one of the reasons why I do love it is because I think Lust in the original story was just so phenomenally written. Oh my god, her character arc was so interesting with her really just being Scar's brother's dead wife, and with him going absolutely crazy trying to bring her back to life. It was such an interesting story told. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I think in Brotherhood she was done so dirty. She had like 1 or 2 episodes, and then she was like completely shafted from the rest of the story. At least that's what I think happened, you know? Because I'm only like, what? I think about 40 something episodes into the show. Yeah, Miss is very important. You can go here. But yeah, like I was saying, it is extremely... It's sad because I really do like Lust, and I think she doesn't exist and do much of anything in the current in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't know if I'm rambling right now, but because like there's really nothing going on right now. But y'all gotta understand that like I just wish I had a version of the show where it combined both versions, because I really like the stuff that it also has in Brotherhood. Like they put the Asian continent in the show, or like a version of it. I think it's called like, what's it called? Is it called the Jing country, I believe? Yeah, the Jing country. Really, really cool, interesting version of Eastern alchemy, while as the alchemy that whereas the alchemy that Edward Elric and almost everyone else in their series follows is called Western alchemy. And it's really cool how those two alchemies have come together. Now, honestly, I haven't seen the ending of it, so I don't know how much that'll change. But from what I've heard online, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood has one of the greatest endings in all of anime. And I can't wait to watch it, because what the show's given me so far, it's really goddamn cool. But anyways, let me fold these grunts real quick.
Can't wait to see Michael roll. I've been outside with my pole. Had to switch from the drill shit, you know that we kill shit. Not doing shit for no show. Little shit done, I don't go. Like, Nazi be taking his flow. J5 just came home. You could tell in his pics too, sharing their clothes. He said with a bro.
Man, my throat itches. Pause. Captain Ilima. Yeah, this fight is extremely fucking difficult. But hey, you're about to run my fade real quick. Yeah, I was completely wrong about Lowland Persian. I did not know that this thing evolved by, I thought this thing evolved by level up. I didn't know it evolved by friendship. You're going to hold this fake out, and then you're going to hold Swift, okay? Hold that, and hold this. Boom! That's doing jack shit. I can set up at least one workup, right? Let me get one. You can let me have one, right? That's going to be a bit of a problem. Die? Cool. Oh, wow. It's not in switch mode. Or it's not in set mode. This thing just does damage. I'm kind of scared of it. I'm not going to lie to you. Do I want to risk an attack with this thing while I'm -1? Let me see the summary of this thing's stats. Well, I kind of have to. It's the only good defensive mon that I have. I'm just going to hit it with Swift and see what happens. Can I get a critical hit and you just kill this thing off turn 1? Oh, you're fucking dead, gang. I'm so sorry. Oh, we're chilling. You die this turn. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Persian. Clutch. Good shit. Okay. Man. Alright, what else is there for me to talk about, bro? I don't know what I can or what I want to talk about anymore. Our team is looking just alright. To be honest, we got our starter. We got 2 dark types and a flying type. A lot of overlapping typings, but honestly, it's whatever. Let me heal my mons up, and then we'll continue onward.
He said with the bros, I said with the hoes. Just bend it over and touch on your toes. I promise I'll never expose. And whatever we doing, nobody knows. I love me a bitch that be loyal. Before she gon' cheat, she gon' play with her roles. Still my heat, wrist gon' froze. Still jacking my F.
Get him the hell out of here. Oh, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yo, I can't even hold you, bro. Oh, this is route 2, huh? There's a lot of interesting encounters you can get on this route. We'll keep D.Va out. She's probably like the best damage dealer on my team so far.
The time for the bros. Hold on. Like, damn, what happened to Ted? Surprised they ain't put him to bed. Who's got hair in his head? I can still talk high without dissing the dead. I was in school in special ed. Some niggas still call me Sped. If I see Lil J, I'ma aim at his dread. When I'm clearing that crowd, I just watch how they fled. Lil Izzy, get off my dick. On the block used to give you a noogie. You still look broken and flick. Can't wait till the day when they free Lil Book. First day that he touched, I'ma spit on the clip. Too deep on that block, it was just me and Shuggy. Nazi, fast.
Let's just get rid of you. I'm trying to look at the encounter table for what I can get on this route because there's a very specific Pokemon that I really need to get because this is going to be what gives me the Halucha. If I can find a Spearow in this general area, I'm going to be in for like the best time of my life. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, so it is nighttime, I believe, right? Excuse me. It has to because she only evolves, or yeah, Persian only evolves at nighttime when you have good friendship. One thing I really like that they did in the later Pokemon games, like Generation 6 onward, is that I really like... Nice, thanks, game. Anyways, the one thing I really like how they did is I love... Oh, no, they didn't do this in Generation 6. They started in Generation 5. They combined the Pokemart and the Pokemon Center all together. Really, really cool. But let me just sell these revives so I can have more money. Where are they at? Where are the revives at? There you go. Cool. Let's see. We can get some nest balls, I think. I think that's about it, though. Alright, so we can either get an Ekans. I don't want any of this shit. I'm gonna be real with you. The only thing I really want here, bruh, deadass, is like, I want either the freaking Spearow or Growlithe or Cutiefly. Spearow, Growlithe, Cutiefly. I don't want a Drowsy. Spearow, Growlithe, Makuhita, Cutiefly. Those are the only 4 things I think I can really get on this route. And then like Yungoos, Rattata, or Yungoos, Smeargle. Damn, we still have a chance to get this nigga Drowsy, bro. Well, fuck it. Let's just get the encounter. Please. Yes! 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 Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Give me this! Give me this right now! Yes! Get in the ball! Stay in there right now! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank god! We just got the best Pokemon in the game. Without a doubt in my mind, we just got the best Pokemon in the game. Let's go. On my mother's soul, we got the best Pokemon in the game. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I will. I'll trade it right now. Swear to god. Take this ugly ass nigga, please. Oh my god. Give me that. Give me this freaking Halucha. This is the best thing in the game. This is the best Pokemon you can get ever in this entire game, I swear to god. Halucha is amazing. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I got this thing, bro. That was the one thing I was worried about, was not getting the Halucha. And it does have a burden, right? Yes. Look at this thing, bro. Let me get this thing up to level cap. I think the level cap is 14. 12. It gets roosted by level up. This is the greatest Pokemon I think I've ever used in my entire life. This nigga's Jesus Christ himself. Like, what can he not do, deadass? I'm so serious. He literally can do everything. You can have this Quick Claw. I'm not gonna hold you. You can have the Quick Claw. And, yeah, let's go to the trial. First of all, let's grab some berries. Okay. Yep. And, yeah, okay. Alright, Ilima. I'm very much willing to fight this shit. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We on that. We on that. Let's get this shit on the road, baby boy. Come on now. Little ugly ass nigga. Yeah, we're about to rip through this entire trial right now. Let's go, boys.
Me and Shuggy, Nazi, fast, running, brick. They gon' all get low when I reach in my hoodie. Slime got ripped in his face. How they get that close? I need personal space. Should've had Chop by his waist. Couldn't run far, should've picked up the pace. Running, where can't go for no chase. How you lagging at work? Niggas gotta be laced. Had your face on the floor.
Oh, wait, it's only level 12? Wait, the level cap's only level 12? Are we serious? Damn, the level cap's only level 12? This is extremely awkward. This is extremely fucking awkward. Oh, damn. It's only 12? I'm not gonna hold you. They kind of all just leveled up here. Well, you know what a lot of people also do who play this game? They also, like, they also say it's, like, okay to level up during the trial because you can't really leave. You can't really leave this, the trial without having to restart it all over. So if you over level here, I guess it's perfectly fine. Which is cool because, literally half of my team is leveled up. Cha! You're dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This nigga Cha is gonna save me. I'm dead ass. Cha's dead about to save my career. Alright, let's go fight the totem. Another thing that we're gonna have to do after this. Okay, it says it's in Verdant Cavern, right? Hello, Totem Gumshoes. Alright, let me move over here. Island scan. No, it's 10 Carat Hill, not Verdant Cavern. Is there any Verdant Cavern Pokemon that I can find here? I don't think there is. You're probably gonna Super Fang me, so we're just gonna get you one of these, you know what I'm saying? Is this gonna be enough to kill me? I know I'm slower than everything, but... Oh, no, I'm not. Gumshoes is so damn slow. I forgot how slow this thing is. Let's go Cha with the level up! Aqua Jet, you're alright, kid. Didn't know you got Aqua Jet by level up, but now that I know you do, you're alright with me. But yeah, you're gonna hold this Brick Break right now. Okay, so with the defeat of that, I believe now we can try and get ourselves an Onyx. No, we can't get Onyx because it's in 10 Carat Hill. So yeah, we literally cannot get this thing until like much later. Now that we got the the Halucha early, Route 3 is pretty much like free to us into getting something. And with Route 3 opening up for us, that frees us up to a couple different encounters. Let me just go check right now. Let me see what encounters it does open it up to us. Okay, it gives us a Mankey, a Cutie Fly, a Halucha unironically. And then we go into Shaking Spot, which is like the flying Pokemon, or the Pokemon that fly down to us. You can either be like one of the worst encounters in the game, which is like Rufflet and Vullaby. Them things are trash. And then we get a Guaranteed Crabrawler if we want to go to the berry piles. Alright, I'm trying to think. And then we got where are we here? What is this? Verdant Cavern? Yeah, Verdant Cavern is also another it's also another encounter spot with a bunch of different Pokemon in it. We get God, alright. I don't really want Noibat, so just give me anything here but Noibat and we're chilling, right? Give me a Diglett or a Zubat, and I'm fine with that. Just give me no Niga. No Noibat Niga. Ah, fuck. Well, gotta take it, I guess. I should have just ran around up here until I found something, bruh. Welcome to the team, Young Goose. I mean, we're fine on the first island, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter, because, like I said, like, all the real hard fights, like the Totem Gumshoes is done for. Because, if I'm being honest, Hala is really not that hard, especially with a team like this, where I have, like, 2 Pokemon that completely destroy his entire team. So, I'm not worried about it all that much. I'm just upset that I didn't get the freaking Zubat earlier. Oh, okay, that would have been my encounter if I didn't, so never mind. I'm deadass when I say this, I would 100% take the goddamn Young Goose over a Noibat any single day of the week, I swear to God. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. Cool, fine by me, dude. Fine by me, bro. Fine by me. I'll take it. All right, Route 3 is now opened up. All right, here's an interesting question for you guys. Do y'all think that the Island Scan Charmander is better than any one of this Pokemon? I want y'all to tell me right now. I don't think Charizard is that good in this game. Oh, guys, he's going to teach me how to do Z moves, right? So I got time to chat about this. I want y'all to level with me. Is getting Charmander better than any one of these Route 3 Pokemon? Because you get all these Pokemon on Route 3 in this game. So let me count them out to you. So tell me if Charmander is better than Spearow, Mankey, Cutiefly, or Hawlucha. Which Hawlucha doesn't count because he's already duped out. Is Charmander better than Spearow, Mankey, or Cutiefly? Tell me this right now. Is he better than Spearow, Mankey, or Cutiefly? I think he might be better than honestly, he might be better than all of them. I don't know though, because Spearow's already duped out because we caught a Spearow earlier to get the Hawlucha, and Hawlucha's also out of this encounter table because we traded for Hawlucha. Well, let's just move on. You know what I'm saying? Let's just skip the encounter for now. If it's something we really desperately need, we'll come back here. All right, so we're just gonna go here. This is Melemele Meadow, right? There's a lot of stuff that you can get here. Certain encounters here can really help us, like. For example, Oricorio here is great. Actually, I lied. Oricorio here is not that good. Cottonee can be pretty good. Flabébé can be really good. Cutiefly can be pretty good. Caterpie is good here. Yeah, that's really about it. Caterpie, Cutiefly, Flabébé, and Cottonee are the only things we can get here. I think we'll be all right, though. I think we can get that. But what I really want here, though, is the what's it called? I do want the Caterpie. I really do want the Caterpie. The Caterpie here is really what I want. Either Caterpie or the Metapod. Give me one of those two. Caterpie or Metapod. One of those two Pokemon, please. Do I have any repels? Because I would really like a repel on this area. God damn it, I don't have any repels. Let me run to the store and grab some repels, because I do not want to get the encounter on this route without getting my repels, because that cave, I think, is the area. Damn it. That cave in there, I'm pretty sure, is where I can get the Onix encounter. And I really want that Onix because I really, really need a Steelix. Or just a Steel type in general, to be honest. Because I already skimped out on the goddamn Diglett I was supposed to get earlier on.
Had your face on the floor, all over the place. I'ma keep shit going, just turn up the bass. Let's not forget Fat Relly got ripped too. I let you live, but you could've got shot. J5 lace, never losing my mental. He smoke K2 with the sweeps in the spot. I give him credit, he do got potential. But he ran on his mans when he came to my block. He been saying my name at every instrumental. Bad on shit.
Alright, Melemele Meadow, let's go. Let's get the encounter. Give it to me. Metapod. Caterpie. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. But we're catching, bro. Alright, cool. You know what? It's something. Okay? It's Aerial Ace. My god, this thing's moveset is ridiculous. Let me check what Oricorio's moveset looks like. Cheerleader, welcome to the squad. I have no idea if we're gonna use you at all, but we're sure as hell gonna find a use for you somewhere during this game. Not terrible stats, and it's a plus speed nature. You know what? We will add you to the team. We are going to add you to the team. We're going to replace you with Young Goose. Alright, there is it. This is, yeah. Oh, this is Seaward Cave. This is not from 10 Carat Hill. Seaward Cave, what the hell can we fight on this route? Psyduck, Smoochum, Zubat, or Delibird. Yeah, that sounds pretty awful. I'm going to be honest with you. That really does sound terrible. And then surfing, you can find a Zubat, Seal, Delibird, or Psyduck. Super Rod here, it's just like a guaranteed fucking Magikarp, if I'm being real. Is there a point in saving this encounter? Because I'm going to be real with you, I don't want Delibird. And knowing my luck, the game's going to give me Delibird. So I guess I'll what's it called? I'll pop a Repel here. There it is. We're going to pop a Repel here. Because then we gotta fight the goddamn Furfrou, and that thing is a problem. One thing I do want to do as well is, I want to level up the Oricorio that I got. Air Cutter, that's a great goddamn move, especially for someone like you that has really good special attack. I believe that's fine. Okay, so level cap for the Grand Trial is level 16, so that's perfectly fine. You get Water Pulse? Okay, cool. So I can level up to at least level 16. What is Acid Spray? Some dog shit special attack? Yeah, I'm good off that. And, Baton Pass? Oh my god, are you the greatest of all time? This Pokemon is quite interesting. Alright, Oricorio is extremely underexplored. I gotta see what the hell this Pokemon can do before I start geeking out. Alright, first thing up is the what's it called, right? We gotta go fight this, Furfrou. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. This Furfrou is disgustingly hard to fight. Like, it hits, like, it hits extremely hard for some reason. Like, watch. I'm gonna hit with a Brick Break. Please don't crit. Okay, it's probably because I'm like 3 levels higher than this thing, but usually Normal stab headbutt will destroy a lot of stuff in this game. That is very high to, like, going over the level cap. I mean, we have things for this fight. We have a lot of things that we can use for the Hollow Grand Trial, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's still a little scary, man. It's still a little scary. It's still a little scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have, like, 2 good flying types. And I hope to God... Oh, please, don't ask to fight me. No, please. No. God damn it. Alright, guess we're not having this nigga for the fight, bro. Guess we're not having Halucha for the fight. Because this dickhead just can't keep it in his pants. He's got a boner every single time he sees me. You know what? You're gonna eat this. Come here. You evolve at level 16, right? So you're gonna fight this nigga and you're gonna sweep this. You're gonna sweep, what's it called? Hala. That weak shit out of here, nigga. Hold this. Puh! Weak ass berry, man. Move out the way. Alright. Alright. Icy Wind. Great move. Maybe Aqua Jet? But I like the priority of Aqua Jet. We will... we'll replace Water Gun. There's better water stabs that we can come across. Okay, bro. Like... Do you have electric type moves at all? Do you have any electric type moves? I'm gonna take that as a no. But regardless, so you're gonna hold this. God damn, that does a lot of damage. Jesus Christ, Diva. Thanks, dude. You're the greatest. Okay, that's like freaking butthole juice. I'm not gonna hold you. As a matter of fact, come out here and Icy Wind this nigga, bro. Obliterate this thing with Icy Wind, please. Eat that shit. You baby back bitch. Hold this. I don't care. Hold this, dude. I did not know he got Icy Wind by level up. This thing is awesome. Alright, evolve. He does not evolve at level 16. Great. Alright, I guess we're not going to be able to use freaking Halucha for this trial. But if I'm being honest with you, this fight's not all that difficult. I'm just going to go around you. As I was saying, this fight is really not that difficult. If I can go home, heal up, get to a Pokemon Center, create a functioning team that I can use to beat Hala, I think we'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? But I think Oricorio should be just enough for this fight. I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, I think the only thing we have in the box is the Young Goose, right? Yeah. You don't really do anything, so we'll probably just use it like a sack, if anything. Let's see. 20. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. You're going to have to be doing everything this fight. Cheerleader, I fucking believe in you. Karate Chop, Revenge, and Focus Energy. I ain't gonna lie, you resist all the moves. You can learn Workup? Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, we can low-key do this, dog. I believe in us. I believe in us, and I believe in this dude right here. And my dude, Cheerleader. I believe in Cheerleader. Look, plan is to run in here, work up like 2 or 3 times, and then we just run away with the game. The only thing that scares me is Makuhita Fake Out, because I know that's going to do a lot of damage to me. Although we 100% outspeed all these Pokemon, that still is a problem that I am a little scared of. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm not scared anymore. I found something that's going to like guarantee me like all the kills for when I attack with it. Yeah, alright. Look, Sharpbeak Oricorio should just run through this. I'm not even going to lie to you. Let me just... Where's the... What's it called? I'm just going to level up this thing right here while I have it. Just, you know, just to get you up to the level cap. And you know what? We're going to get you up to the level cap as well. Okay, let's get this over with. Cheerleader, let's see what you got, alright? Show me what you got. I'm not gonna lie, an Alakazam would be really good on this fight, but you know, we can't have everything. Come on. Come on, Hala. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, Hala. Something tells me he's either gonna Karate Chop or Focus Energy first turn. So show me what you got, Hala. Come on. Come on. Damn, my throat itches. Pause. Excuse me. Work up. Let's go. 1. What you gonna give me? Revenge. How much damage does this do? Not a damn thing. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie. I think we need to attack here. Because... And it's because of the Makuhita Fake Out. I want to have enough health to survive that. We're not gonna switch. We're just gonna hit it with a... He's gonna hit me here, right? We're fine. We're gonna hit you with a fake. We're gonna hit you with an Air Cutter. Because we still have speed. And we have the Sharpbeak, so we're fine there. And then we got Crabrawler. I think this thing can only kill me with the fighting type Z move. Because there's no shot that anything else kills me. So we're just going to full set an Air Cutter. Critical hit would probably kill this thing. It doesn't matter. Thank you so much, Cheerleader. You're the greatest. Just saved me. The goat right there. The goat. Appreciate it. I'm not going to lie. Whatever Tapu Koko, whatever I had Oricorio earlier on in my tier list, I think it should be higher because that was easy buckets, bro. That was easy money. 2 workups and just spammed air cutter to win? Yeah, you're the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we just cleared that. Alright, can you give me the Tauros now so I can finally go and get everything else that I need to before I leave this island? Alright, let me see that. Appreciate you. Alright, let me get on, bro. Yeah! Let me see this. Yeah! I look fresh on my son right here. Yeah! Alright, got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I beat it without a Z move. I'm better. Haha. Ooh, and false swipe. Alright, so before we go to the second island and before we end the video, I do want to grab a couple more things for this for my build and my arsenal of things. So let me bind this real quick to my right. There we go. I'm gonna bind him, and then we are going to okay, first let's go here. What is over here? Is this another encounter or is it just the same old Route 1? Yeah, I think this is just Route 1, just in a different area. The crazy part about Route 1 and how freaking huge it is, there's so much other stuff on Route 1. Like, this entire goddamn area, the reason why I banned Snorlax in the video of the Nuzlocke is because he can be found right here, and this is also just Route 1. Maybe we'll not run into it here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not gonna run to there. The point is, though, is that we could have gone one there, but if this wasn't Route 1, we definitely would have had a Munchlax encounter. That would have been awesome. Nope, not there. So yeah, let's go here. Yeah, let's just go down here. Let's grab the Fly HM, or not the Fly HM. The Flynium Z is here, 10 Carrot Hill. This is where we can get Onyx, and therefore this is where I'm going to use the Super Potion. Super Potion? This is where I'm going to use Repel.
Couldn't run far, should've picked up the pace. Running, where I can't go for no chase. How you lagging at work, niggas gotta be laced. Had your face on the floor, all over the place. I'ma keep shit going.
Hopefully I can get some really underleveled Pokemon soon, so I can very easily get that Onyx. There's like a 50% chance you can get an Onyx or any what's it called, Pokemon whenever you use the island scan, right? So I'm trying to get that thing as soon as possible. But I think we're gonna have to go to the next island in order to get that done because oh no, not yet. We gotta go to the trial area because I need to go and grab. There's a lot of stuff I need to grab, bro. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff going through my head. One thing is we need to get an encounter from the Howuli Cemetery. And also, we need to go and grab the HM for Thief, so we can thief a lot of items that we need, like a metal coat that we need from the Magnemites. We're gonna need a lot of different leftovers extremely early on in the game, because I'm not gonna lie to you, we do not. Oh, whoops, I'm dumb as shit. Sorry. There's a lot of stuff we're gonna need before the second island. There we go. There's my starter evolved. Get that fairy type on you, huh, boy? Alright, so let's go back down here. This is Route 2, right? So I already got my encounter from here? Yeah. Alright, so it doesn't matter if we get an encounter. There is a TM here, right? I just don't know what it is. Alright, may Allah please gift me a Ghastly. Hey! There he is. I love this guy. Oh yeah, W capture. Maradona, as in Diego Maradona, the dead Argentinian, one of the greatest footballers of all time. All right, let's check its summary. That's a minus. That is a minus special type nature, but you know what? It's plus speed, so I'll take it. You're definitely going into the box though. We have no use for you at the moment. Chill out, gang. All right, confide. All right, that's all.
You know, Boogie, you don't shot this shit.
Down over here.
Yo, Kes, this shit got me tripping.
And we're gonna go in here.
Like, basically, I'm about to just beat this nigga's ass. I'm gonna make these niggas stop playing with me.
The Thief TM, sorry. Alright, Thief acquired. Who wants to learn how to take items from Pokemon? Let's go. Which one of y'all niggas can learn this? Oh, you can? Perfect. And there's your new stab move, because you're sure as hell not outspeeding anything with that measly speed stat. The fuck out of here. Give me this. None of y'all can learn Brick Break. Wow. Okay, let's get the hell out of here now.
Emerald. Can you go point, let them know that my hands really lethal? Like, how many times did I see you? Twice. Both of the times I just beat you. Text, clips, see through. I know you was mad when you see that we peeped you. Right. If you still feeling no way, we could link broad day, send the addy, I'll meet you. Ain't really much I could say. You ain't run away. Got stomped by my feet too. And you got beat with the.
Alright, let's go and surf, ladies and gentlemen. Now listen, all right? We're going to go here. We're going to go up here. We're going to hit the beach. Now listen, the reason why I say that I put infinite battle points or beach points in this game is because you can literally get infinite battle points just by putting in enough time. It's not like you're restricted to anything of the sort. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're restricted to like only getting a certain amount of battle points in the game. Because if that was the case, then yeah, I would only do a certain amount of I wouldn't have infinite battle points. But because you can get infinite battle points just by consistently doing Mantine surfing, then like, let's be honest, why wouldn't we Mantine surf? You know what I'm saying?
You knew what it was, we couldn't delete you. Ain't you get beat with the scooter? Stop trying to front like you really the Uda. No, I can't be for computers. She don't burn a broom, then we gotta remove her. Shots, ring, maneuver. We shoot anybody, we think an intruder. She over 40, I love me a cougar. She do what I say, so I got
Hakala Island. Yeah, let's go and see what things we can get here. Beat P. Oh, Lantern 360. That's pretty hard. All right, let's go. What can we get our Pokemon? These are pretty damn great moves. Giga Drain. You can get Giga Drain. Why? Actually, I don't even want to know. Let me see. Signal Beam. This is a good coverage move. Can anyone learn it? Nope. Let's see. Stealth Rock. Water Pulse. Someone can definitely get Water Pulse. Point proven. There you go. What's better? Aqua Jet or Water Pulse? Probably Water Pulse, but Aqua Jet's priority is really damn strong. Yeah, fuck it. I think Water Pulse is just a stronger move. What else we got? Roleplay. Copying the target's natural ability. Interesting stuff. Okay. Cheerleader can learn that. Interesting. Iron Tail Spite. Synthesis. Yeah, no one can get that. Bounce. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, no one can get that shit. You know what? Let's get an encounter here first. No, I lied. Let's not get an encounter here. We're gonna go back to Melemele Sea, or Melemele City, or Melemele Island. I don't know why the hell I don't know how to speak properly.
like Sab, Ted, Relly. One tagged in his back, two tagging they belly. Lush, got shot in the deli. Scream on the floor, he was singing like Nelly. Tell Ice Spice that I love her. I love how the way that she shaking like jelly. Like Ash.
Alright, now that we're back here, we're gonna look at these moves. I actually don't know what moves here we can learn. Bug Bite's interesting. Covet's actually really fucking good. What? Covet is basically just like like the normal type version of Thief. Let's see what other moves are here. Low Kick, Uproar, Bind, Shockwave is good electric coverage. We're gonna need that for Totem Araquanid. A couple Pokemon here can learn it. What about you? Low key, you can probably remove like Swift. Yeah, you might have to remove Swift. I'm not gonna lie. Whoops, not there. There you go, Swift. We're going to remove Swift for that. Yep. What else we have? Helping Hand, Block. Recycle's an interesting move. Can't really use it on anything. Alright, let's go over and go to the training school. And then we're going to get the Onyx. And therefore, we're going to get the Steelix, which is really fun and fascinating. Let's go. Let's go. Training school. There it is. Alright, I am probably going to cut all this shit out because this is going to take a really long fucking time. Just give me a second. I'm going to go run around here, look for Magnemites, and thief off their coats, alright? It's only going to take me a little while, so don't mind me. I'll skip back to when I find a Magnemite with the coat on. Guys, you got to understand. Look, I started the recording of this video and specifically of this Nuzlocke at around like I think 7:40 something around that time. I'm telling you with a straight fucking face. It took me, no bullshit. I'm so deadass. It took me almost 3.5 hours to get this fucking metal coat. I swear to fucking God, word of my dead. It took me almost 3.5 hours to get this goddamn metal coat, bro. I promise you. I think that Magnemites only have like a 10% chance, or because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think it was a 10% chance. I generally think it was like a 1% chance that Magnemites hold a metal coat. It took me so goddamn long to get this metal coat, like insane. All right, I'm gonna save right here. I also off screen managed to get the QR scanner to work with the with the images and stuff. So I believe if I scan this right here, will it give me the Onyx? Nope. It'll give me Horsey, which I don't need. Give me a second. I'm going to change the date on my game. All right. I believe I've done it. So I'm going to go back here. Scan this bitch. There's that fat bastard at. All right. Hold on. Damn it. No, nigga. Go over here. Listen, we're about to repel manip for this shit. So we need a level 12 Pokemon because what's it called? That thing is only level 12. Oh no, it's level 14. It's level 14, so we're gonna repel manip the what's it called? We have our Ghastly, and I'm gonna use this thing to go in and repel manipulate for what's it called? The Onyx. Let me get this thing level 14. Perfect. Now let's go to 10 Carat Hill, which is right here. Beautiful. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit here, pop a repel. Where's the repels at? I don't think this will guarantee it for us because I think you still can find level 14 Pokemon here that aren't the Onyx through the SOS, or not the SOS, the Island Scan. But this will 100% give me an increased chance of getting the Onyx. There you are. Okay, I gotta be really fucking careful because this thing can probably kill the majority of my Pokemon. Yo, I swear to God, it did not need to be that difficult. I'm dead ass. It did not need to be that fucking difficult. What do we call this thing? The brick wall? Brick house. Add this nigga to the party because that's going to be our new wall. And the new resident steel type. Maradona, get off the team for a minute. Alright, let's check this thing's stats. Neutral nature, rock head. It's not sturdy, but I can live with it not being sturdy if I'm being honest with you. Rock tomb is fine. Rock throws, whatever. I think this thing can learn some moves. Confide. This thing can learn no moves. Now that I have the metal coat, I'll be able to get Steelix very, very soon. I think that's all I can do for now. First, I guess I can go and get the trade for or I can go and just straight up get Steelix. Might as well, right? I mean, I'm not really saving this dude for nothing else. Yeah, all right. You know what? Listen, the way how I do trade evolutions is that if I'm able to get it, I just automatically put them bitches in PK Hex and generate the Pokemon for me. Like that, because that's really the closest thing I can do. It's not like I can get another emulated game or nothing and make the trade forcefully. It just takes too much work and it doesn't make sense. You know, I might as well just do the what's it called. I'll be back and get the Steelix real quick. All right, we pulled up with the kid Steelix. I'm gonna pull up and show you in the inventory. There he is right there. Look at that sexy, disgusting, horrifying monster of destruction. But let's just make our way back to the second island. As a matter of fact, let's go to the move tutor. Because I think we're able to get some stuff on this thing for the meantime, at least. Let's see. We can probably teach him some things, right? Bind. Bind is low-key a decent move that we can put on, bro. It can probably replace Rock Throw. I'm not going to lie to you. Either Rock Throw or Rototiller, because we don't really go into double battles that much in this game. I think Rototiller can go, right? Because Bind is low-key a good move for doing damage over time. And can he learn anything else? I don't think he can learn any other of these moves. Let's just go to the Ducks Island. Alright, we're back here. Let's see what moves we can throw on the boy Steelix. Iron Tail. Jesus Christ. Well, here, welcome to the team. I know you're probably going to miss like half of these, but like, fuck it, bro. What do you got to lose with that 62 defense you have on you, bro? You have literally nothing to lose by just throwing it out because, like, you're not taking damage. Fuck it, we'll get rid of Rock Throw. Alright, cool. What else can we give him? Iron Defense? I mean, I guess we can give him Iron Defense. Does it matter? And somehow the Steel Pokemon can't learn Iron Defense. The more you know. Wait, let me just make sure I'm reading that correctly. Steelix can't learn Iron Defense? It really can't learn Iron Defense. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Alright. Fuck it, bro. Alright, that's going to be it from me this time around. We made it to the second island pretty safe and soundly. And get ready for the next episode because unlike this episode where it was just nothing but cutscenes and overall very mundane things with a couple of hard fights, this is where stuff starts to get really interesting and difficult. So, you guys take care. I'm gonna go edit this video and peace out.
You know, boy, you don't shot this shit.
Yo, Kessie, this shit got me tripping.
Pull up to the crib. Like, basically, I'm about to just beat this nigga's ass. I'm gonna make these niggas stop playing with me.